Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today, we are going to be asking Spirit for some evidence and some clues about who is coming towards you. New boyfriend, next relationship, new girlfriend, partner, future spouse. We have some letters, some numbers. I also have my charms out today. So we're going to be doing some charms. I have some times, when are they coming into our life, lots of love messages. So this is new energy coming towards you, a manifestation reading to attract new love into your life or to confirm a love that has entered into your life recently. So welcome everybody. Welcome to all my Aquarius. Welcome back. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I am here with whoever has found this message, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross-watcher. If you could please guide me as to any evidence for the person coming into their life. I am listening for you now. Thank you, Spirit. The letter C. Let me get some letters on this table. First initials, last initials, D. I have an L. I have an F. I have an O. The number 5 could be May, 5 weeks, 5 days. The number 6 could be June. Number 8 could be August, 8 weeks, 8th of the month. The second letter D, so we'll put those two together. I have the letter B. I have a letter T. I have a second letter 6, so we'll grab that. Put that here. Number 4, 4 weeks, 4 days. The letter R. And I have a letter K. So that gives me lots of room on my table. I have a lot of cards for you guys today. So you guys can see that. So this new love coming into your life. So it may not, you may not even have met this person yet. So these letters may not have meaning to you, but some of you, it may be connecting already. And if it does, wonderful, great. But we've got lots of clues coming. Spirit, what do you have for anyone who has found this reading? Learning, getting to know the secrets you both have, revealing the secrets. This is coming into me as a book, right? So it's like an open book. I'm an open book. Your person is like, ask me anything. There's nothing that I'm hiding. There's nothing in the closet, no skeletons in the closet, so to speak. So learning about each other, big love. This is the one you have both been waiting for. This is the big one. This is the one, all right? So big love, that's fun. All heart, standing by your long-lasting commitment. So a long-lasting commitment. And look at this big heart just glowing, this feeling of, I'm all in. I'm giving you my heart. There's nothing you can't say or ask me, and I'm an open book is how it's coming into me. So that is gorgeous. A journey, traveling the same spiritual path together. I love this. We are ready to start this journey. You know, our souls have found each other. Our souls are ready to, you know, embark on this incredible journey together. And it's just a lot of fun is how it's coming into me right now. I just feel like my heart's opening up. I feel like this person is ready to receive love. You're ready to receive love. They're giving me the word destiny. So that is gorgeous. So I will take all of that right out of the gate. Spirit, please share with me what it is that you want me to know, what is important for us to know. I have an Empress, gorgeous. Judgment. I have the World, big cards, guys, big cards, okay. And I have a 3 of Cups. You can see the set. You can see the love just coming in. This Empress, nurturing, loving, meant to be. This feeling of starting a new phase, a new cycle in our life, a new journey, and then a celebration that this love has arrived. So, I mean, we couldn't ask for, you know, better cards. We couldn't ask for bigger cards, I should say. So, you know, beautiful. You know, just kind of a confirmation that this love is arriving or this love has arrived. So I do love that. Two of Cups, the person I'm meant to be with is coming in. Two of Swords, and I have an Eight of Swords. So there's nothing preventing this love from you moving forward with this love. Anything that would be holding you back would just be things in your mind or in their mind. And I feel like both of us need to just make up our minds that we're ready for a committed relationship. Bottom of the deck is a Four of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. So we just have to make up both of our minds that, we both want the same thing. Oh, my hands just tingled when I said that. So this is moving into a committed relationship. We both want the same thing. We both want somebody to share our lives with, somebody to build a life around, whether we, have a home together, a formal commitment, or just an emotional commitment of, I need to have you in my life. And I want to have you in my life. So this is not a casual connection by any means. This is bigger than both of you. Let's see what they're saying about clues. You may meet online, maybe social media. Maybe maybe you're one of the lucky ones that online dating works. So that would be exciting. It does work. If you hang in there, it does work. I have a Libra energy. Going on a cruise, also the sense of travel, not just specifically a cruise ship, but the sense of traveling to faraway places, or booking trips together, or that once a year on our vacations, we actually go somewhere really fun and a little bit exotic, like somewhere where normal people don't go. I feel like we like to seek out places that not everybody goes, like a little bit of an adventure feeling. Coffee is important to your person. Maybe they are very, very, very strong coffee drinker. They love their coffee. Leaning towards a strong coffee, either black coffee, dark coffee, very aromatic coffee, something like that. Synchronicities, lots of synchronicities brought us together. I love that. They could be a Cancer. They could be a Pisces. Okay, and let's get a couple more of these. Musician, maybe they have a great, either whether they're a musician or they have just great taste in music. Maybe you like the music and appreciate the types of music that they enjoy. So you guys are going to be on the same page as far as listening to music. And then I have at work, but I feel like a home office. I feel like bringing my work home with me, always on my laptop, something like that. But I don't think they go very far from their computer. I feel like that's something that's like attached to their hip is how it just came into me. But maybe it's imperative that they do check their email and stuff. They're saying, look for a red shirt, look for red on a shirt. I have a gamer. Maybe they like to play video games or games on their phone to kill time, something like that. They could be a middle child. Not all the clues are going to connect to everyone. Some clues will connect to you, leave the rest for someone else. They could be connected to the armed services somehow. Their family could be connected to the armed services. Single mother, raised by a single mother. They have a dimple when they smile. Dark hair or medium to dark hair. Okay. I love your body, great body, probably works out. I have only child or middle child. So one of you may be a middle child, maybe one of you is an only child, lives alone, has their own home, loves music. So we already said that. They're very into music, lots of music, loves jeans. Maybe they work in their jeans, brown hair, medium to dark brown hair. Dark hair. Okay, so dark hair, you can see very successful. I do feel like they're connected. That computer is always on. They're always checking their emails. They are getting in and out of some kind of program, some kind of like multiple screens might be even up at the same time, something like that. They like to make money. That came into me as investing money. Okay, so they could have a financial background. They could have like financial management skills or accounting skills or investing in the stock market, but it did come into me as wanting to invest. So they maybe that's what they're on the computer for. They're checking out stocks or investments of some kind, their bank account, something like that. Obsessed with their car being clean. That's a good clue. I mean, the good news is that they have a clean car, so that's exciting. And let's get one more. They live in an apartment building, but they live alone. So they could have like a condo or something along those lines. Spirit, please share with me, what is it? Some love messages from my person. Love will keep us together. They believe in love. They're ready for a relationship, Spirit had said. So they believe in love. They believe if you're with the right person, you can always work things out. You can always, fix things, something like that. We have so much in common. That's nice. Your kindness has changed my life. They love how good you are. You're an empress. We have that empress energy. So your kindness to them has changed their life. You're on my mind the most. They're not thinking about anybody else once they meet you. This is not a game to them. This is, I want to be in a relationship. I'm talking about you to others. I'm telling my sister, I'm telling my mother, I'm telling my friends that I've met somebody. I'm excited about you. I can't wait for them to meet you. And that's how you always know somebody really wants to be in a relationship with you. They just include you immediately into their life. I'm having wild thoughts about you. I'm very attracted to you. I've been thinking about you a lot. So there's a lot of, once I meet you, I can't get you out of my mind, which I always love. And because that tells me that this person is becoming, infatuated with you or a little bit of obsessed with you, but in a good way. Spirit, what do you need us to know? Where is this connection headed? What do you need us to know? Balance. Love with your heart, your mind, and spirit for true peace. A sense of balance. Look at it's like this little oasis on this island, this beautiful castle, like a castle in the sky. And sometimes when we first meet somebody, we do feel like we're in our own little island. We feel like just our little bubble of just the two of us, our little private life that we share, the things that we talk about, our intimacy. So I just love this sense of like, I want to build this island like just for us. And I just want to escape there with you as often as I can. So that is gorgeous. Unveiled. The love you long for is waiting for you to see it. So it's going to be unveiled soon is how I feel. You're going to see it. It'll be put in front of you. Spiritual shifts. Change how you view it and it comes into focus. Think about what it is that you want. For those of you that are manifesting and working on yourself and working on your own spiritual growth to attract the love that you deserve or have your soulmate come towards you. So just shift your energy with, I'm just so open and ready to receive. And I just know that Spirit has somebody for me. So as long as that's all your thoughts and your prayers, as opposed to going down the path of I'll believe it when I see it, or I don't believe that anybody is good enough out there anymore. Everybody's taken. No, you think about God has somebody perfect for you, and that is all you focus on. You just focus on that. You just know that Spirit is going to bring you the perfect person for you. Godspeed. You are right where you need to be in divine timing. We talk about divine timing a lot. So you're exactly at the right place at the right time. And I love that. And that's really important to know, because sometimes you say, is this a good time? Is this going to be right place at the right time is so important to know, because it's so much about the timing. It really is. And if this person came into you, through a very serendipitous event, like what were the chances of us meeting here tonight? What were the chances I wasn't even going to come tonight and then I met you, so there's always those moments in time where you look back and you say, the chances of us meeting were 1 in a million or more, so I love that Spirit saying you are in the right place at the right time to meet this person. So that tells me something really very specific is about to happen. So I like that. Let's see what their energy is like. Very magnetic. I'm very drawn to this person. Almost a feeling of like I can see you across the room. Our eyes catch. We can't take our eyes off of each other. It's a little bit of a, this is kind of crazy. I shouldn't be staring at this person, but that magnetism we can't deny. Very motivated, very enthusiastic person. I think they're very good at what they do. I think they love their job, their career. I think they love life is how it's coming in. Approachable, very easy to talk to, very friendly. That's good. Those are good personality traits, aren't they? Very truthful. They're an open book. There's nothing they're going to hold back. Very passionate. Love to make love to you. Affectionate, hold your hand, deep kisses is how I feel. So gorgeous. Free spirited. That feeling I had of travel, like I like to go on adventures. I like to book a trip, 11:11 on the clock when I'm recording this, so we'll grab that. I like to book a trip. I like to go away. See life as an adventure. Everything is kind of exciting and fun to them. They make things exciting and fun, Spirit said. It's just their energy. They make things fun. I have focused on things, get things done. I like that. Very hardworking. Yeah, you're not going to have to worry about this person pulling their weight. This is somebody who has the capacity to make money, earn money, invest money. So this is not somebody you're going to be worried about, how they make a living. That's not the energy. Very flexible with their schedule. They'll work around you if you're busy. Very hopeful. They are ready to be in a relationship, and that's half the battle. When you meet somebody that says, "Oh, I don't know what I want. Let's just see where it goes." Believe them when they say that. They don't know what they want. You want somebody that says to you, "I've been looking for somebody, but I haven't met anybody, and I'm looking for somebody to share my life with." So if somebody is just kind of like, we'll see, I'm not sure, I don't know what I want, that's not going to be this energy. This is somebody who is saying to you that I really would like to be in a long-term relationship, and I've been hoping I could find somebody just like you. That is the energy that's coming forward. So let's see what timeline, 333, ascended assistance, third element, a transformation is about to happen. Your life will transform, of course, when you meet the right person. I mean, everything changes, your schedule, who you hang around with, new family members, your whole life expands, so you will go through a beautiful transformation. I have within a few days, you'll know which way. Now that is coming into me more along the lines of when I was saying your own spiritual growth and how you're talking to yourself, or how you are asking Spirit to bring this energy towards you. So maybe over the next few days, I want you to shift your mindset just a little bit to, I am open and ready to receive, and no self-doubt, no I'll believe it when I see it, or any of those comments that we say to ourselves, because that just keeps telling Spirit that you don't believe. And I need you to believe. Everything I do in all of my readings is trust, believe, divine timing. I mean, if you listen to me for more than a minute, I truly believe that Spirit has this person coming into your energy. So in a few days, I want you to switch your mindset to you believe also, or claim this reading below, something like that. On a holiday, they'll find your way, a vacation. Look at the vacation on a holiday. There you'll find your way. Look at the Eiffel Tower, Paris. I feel like this person really goes out of their way to plan trips. I think that travel is a big part of their life, whether it's once a year, they go somewhere decent, they save for it, they plan for it. But I do feel like this is important to them. When warm winds blow, that's when you'll know. So this is like sands, the sands of time. And maybe sandy beaches, but when the warm wind blows, so I am recording this in the summer months. I'm recording this in July. So July, August would be sandy beaches, would be warm breezes, right? So when else, Spirit? When else? Worth the wait. I like worth the wait if we're waiting. January. Okay, maybe by January we know that we're really in a committed relationship with this person, or they could be born in January. That could be an additional clue. I feel like I'm out of time, but you're not out of time. We have plenty of time. You are not. For those of you that are more mature or a little bit older, and you say, I've been waiting a long time, or it's harder when you're in your 50s, or it gets harder when you get older. I know that, but everything happens in divine timing. And even if you are a little bit older and it's your second time around or something like that, you still have so much love to give, and you have so much love to receive, Spirit just said. So you're not ever out of time. Oh, my hands just tingled. So you are never out of time. There's always plenty of time to love someone. And unexpectedly. So if this person comes into you unexpectedly, I can guarantee you it's going to be worth the wait. And that's what we want to focus on. We have to trust. We can't make it happen. People come into our lives because Spirit sends them to us, and we can do the work. We can talk to people and be in social situations and do online dating, and we can do the work, but Spirit will put the perfect person in front of you. What sign may they be? Leo, self-confident, loyal. Okay. They could be an Aries, independent. They could be a Sagittarius, very optimistic. They could be a Libra, lots of fairness there. And then a Gemini, filled with curiosity, with that Gemini energy. Let's get some charms. Let's get a handful of charms. See what the charms are saying for us today. Let's get a scoop of charms. Okay, so we're going to just get, this has a little bit of everything. So we'll get those ones too that are jumping out of the thing. So we had this one and this one that jumped out. Okay. Let's start with the letters. So I have a letter N. C. So I had a C on the table, and I also have a C. And let's get the numbers. I have 11. So we had 11 earlier. So we're starting to see that as a pattern. I have the number 7. I think, no, we are in the month of July when I'm recording this, but July might be important. I have Cancer. I have a Cancer sign. I have a Sagittarius also. I have a Peacock. Now that's coming into me as somebody who's very proud, very proud of themselves, probably very good at what they do, probably has high self-esteem, something along those lines. I like that. I have this big, beautiful smile, very happy person. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine, but a very happy person. The beautiful castle. We had that beautiful feeling of, I want to be on that island, like alone with you, and that beautiful castle in the sky. So that same kind of, I want to escape with you, I want to be alone with you feeling. Cinderella slipper. I have 2 Cinderella slippers. So this person really makes you feel amazing. All right. I have a tree, putting down roots, growing together. The sense of, I don't know, it's coming into me as like going through the seasons, also going through all the seasons together. A scarecrow, that's coming into me as Halloween, loving Halloween. This is like a light, I don't know, just little colors. I do have a snowflake. So that always comes into me as one of a kind, somebody that is unique. They see you as very unique. I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve, on my pants. You have my heart, a little bit of a heart. I have an apple. I do have a baby bottle. So there could be a baby for some of you. And then I have a Leo, courage, strength. I feel proud. This peacock and this lion kind of connect to me. I feel like this person is very, very strong, either not in an aggressive way, but in a positive way. Like they're very good at what they do, or they're very intelligent, or they are very confident about what they do. So there's nothing wrong with that. I'd rather be with somebody that's very confident than somebody that is kind of wishy-washy. So I have, let's see what Spirit says about any guidance for you, my Aquarius. I always like to do that. Any guidance for you? What is important for you to be thinking about while you're waiting? What is important for you to know? Unleash your purpose. I want you to be confident. I want you to be strong. So that is what's going to attract them. I have the number 31. Look at her. She's like dancing in her own power there. Just this feeling of, I know who I am. I know what I want. I know what's important to me. So unleash your own purpose, your own power. You are already whole, with or without somebody. The number 8 coming in. We had 8 on the table here already. So you are whole. You're amazing, just the way you are. You know, you don't need somebody in your life to make you feel like you have a full life or that you are living the life that you're meant to be living. It would be nice. This would be wonderful. But you are already whole. You're already amazing, exactly the way you are. So remember that. And then I have find power in loss, the number 15. So whatever your past was made you stronger is how that came into me. So I don't feel like any of you are, this is all new love coming into you. It has nothing to do with a past relationship. It's not a reconciliation. So you've already moved on. You've already regained your power, and you are in the right place at the right time is what Spirit had said. So final messages and final love messages, please, Spirit. What do you have for us? Let's get a few cards. Final messages. Strength. You're in your power. Look at you. Also a Leo energy. 5 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. And I have a star. Now, I have said twice already that Spirit wants you to work on your mindset. They want you to work on how you are talking to yourself and how you are attracting the sense of, I keep getting disappointed. I keep meeting people and it doesn't turn into anything. So therefore, I now believe that everybody I meet isn't going to turn into anything. That is not true. They want to give you the strength to keep working at things. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dream. And don't give up on hope. Don't give up on the belief that there's somebody for everybody and that there's the perfect person for you. So that is what I want you to focus on. I want you to focus on the star energy, because that star says to me, I deserve it. And the bottom of the deck is also saying, I deserve it, Queen of Cups, that you have so much love in you and you love yourself first and you just want to share that love with someone else. So that Queen energy comes forward and says, you know what? I know that I have this incredible love to give to somebody, and that's all I'm going to focus on. I'm just going to focus on that. I know Spirit's going to bring me somebody that I can love and they can love me, and I'm going to let the rest go. I'm going to let anything else that holds me back go. Spirit, what are the messages, future love messages from my person? I'm speechless because I honestly don't know what to say. Part of me feels like that's a first impression. First impression is a little bit caught off guard. Like, you are amazing to them. You are better than your pictures. You are better than they thought this was going to be. So their first impression, I had that feeling of looking across the room. I can't take my eyes off of you. So beautiful. I'm so deeply in love with you. So a deep love, we're going to fall deeply in love. I want to be in love, Spirit. I don't want to just care about somebody. I want to be in love with somebody. I pray about us all the time. I pray for us. I pray to bring this to us. So your person's out there manifesting you. How about that? You make my heart skip a beat. I love that. I want to marry you. So committed love. We had a commitment right from the beginning. Somebody who's looking for a real relationship. You've got my heart. You've got it. You captured it. You're the best person in my life. I like that because you want to be with somebody that you just build a life around. Going back to that island. It's you and me on this island, and it's you and me in this little bubble of us. And I feel like you are the best person that's ever come into my life. And I just love you for that. I keep dreaming about us. Even if we're just manifesting, that's okay. Some of you, your soulmates could be visiting you in your dreams, literally. And others of you, you're just daydreaming about the type of person that you want to bring into your life, what you want their energy to be like. Keep doing that, because spirit is hearing those dreams. Those are prayers, those are manifestations to attract the love that you deserve. So keep dreaming. Don't ever stop dreaming, because you deserve this love. Let's get a couple more. Stay forever. Stay with me forever. I want to have a child. I want to have a baby. Some of you may have a child. I know what I want, and that's you. This person's very confident. This person's very secure. I think they're going to make up their mind very quickly that you are the one that they want to share their life with. We're going to put this out to the universe. It's beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I'd love for you to join us. Thank you to all my Aquarius for your love and support. Please claim this reading or comment below. I love seeing your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.